and stare at it and hit delete again. Your name is still pinned at the very top, like my heart just never got the memo to stop. My friends say I should let you go, but they don't see what I still know. Every memory's a notification, I can't mute the situation. You're the blue message bubble I never sent, all these unsaid words that I can't defend. We're a half-written story on a broken screen, pause between what if and maybe it's been. If I press send, would you answer at all? Let it flow like we learned to fall. You're the blue message bubble I never send but always hold. I see you online at 2:15, same old time and same old dream. Maybe you're just doing what I do, hovering above my name too. We used to talk until the sunrise, now we only meet in backup drives. But if you ever feel the same, you know my number hasn't changed. Maybe the bravest thing we'll do is finally say I still want you. Or maybe courage is letting it die and leaving our ghosts in all the blue message bubble I never sent, all these unsaid words that I can't defend. We're a half-written story on a broken screen, pause between what if and maybe it's been. If I press send, would you answer at all? Or let it flow like we learned to fall. You're the blue message bubble I never sent. You're the blue message bubble. Five, four, three, two. Let go.
Another week of boss fights in fluorescent halls, coffee stains in meeting rooms with paper walls. You text me, I've had way too much of this. I say meet me at the corner, I've got one last wish.
We're ticking like a bomb on a Friday clock, hands on 10 and 2, ready for the shock. When the city turns its volume up, we're pouring all our trouble in a plastic cup.
Let's crash into the weekend like we don't care, like tomorrow never put its name on our calendar. We'll scream till all the stress falls off our lungs, 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 lungs. Dance until the skyline's coming undone.
If Monday finds us broken, we'll pretend we never learned how not to dream again.
now we crash, crash into the weekend. Now we crash, crash into the weekend. You're laughing with your tie around your head. We turn the subway seats into a VIP bed. The DJ plays a song we used to hate, but with you beside me, every chorus sounds great. Let's crash into the weekend like we don't care, like tomorrow never put its name on our calendar. We'll scream till all the stress falls off our lungs, 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 lungs. Dance until the skyline's coming undone.
If Monday finds us broken, we'll pretend we never learned how not to dream again.
Now we crash, crash into the weekend.
swiping ID cards at some glass door gate. But I'll still feel your hand in mine every time the streetlights shine. I've still got glitter on my sneakers. I've still got glitter on my sneakers. I've still got glitter on my sneakers. We were standing in the back row, too shy for the floor. Both of us pretending we'd been here before. You cracked a glow stick, drew a circle on my hand. Said now you're part of my secret band. The bass hit like thunder in a plastic cup. Our worries melted as the lights went up. You spun me around, I lost my sense of dark. Every step we took ignited spark. We got glow stick hearts in a blackout room. Every move we make is a burst of neon bloom. If we bend, we shine. If we break, we blaze. Lighting up the night with our electric waves. Let the daylight think we're falling apart. 'Cause in the dark we're glow stick hearts. We wrote our names with color in the air. Left trails of purple, promises hanging everywhere. You said when this party's over, we'll find. I said only if we let the brightness slip away. We got glow stick hearts in a blackout room. Every move we make is a burst of neon bloom. If we bend, we shine. If we break, we blaze. Lighting up the night with our electric Years from now when life feels great, take me somewhere the music plays. We'll crack again and find that spark. Two glowing lines inside the dark. We got glow stick hearts in a blackout room. Every move we make is a burst of neon bloom. If we bend, we shine. If we break, we blaze. Lighting up the night with our electric waves. Let the daylight blank, we're falling apart. 'Cause in the dark we're glow stick hearts. Break me, shake me, we still light up. Hit the gas. Let's go. Let's go. Your hand on the wheel, my feet on the dash. We're chasing the dawn like a camera flash. Air in our lungs tastes like energy drinks. We're painting the road in electric pink.
No navigation, we're lost on purpose.
Playing our Mm-hmm. We were broke, so we skipped the bars, bought cheap lemonade and watched the passing cars. Sat on the curb in our Friday best, laughing about the future like it's all a test. No velvet ropes, no fancy lights, just plastic cups and open skies. But I swear I've never felt so rich as when you leaned in for that first kiss. Late night lemonade under streetlight rain, you and I pretending we don't feel the cold again, talking about the dreams we'll chase someday, but loving how we're stuck right here today. If this is all we ever get, I won't have a single regret with you in late night lemonade. Your shoes were ruined by the summer storm, but you just danced like the clouds were yours. Said if we wait for perfect days to come, we'll miss the ones that feel like this one. Late night lemonade under streetlight, you and I pretending we don't feel the cold again, talking about the dreams we'll chase someday, but loving how we're stuck right here today. Years from now when life gets loud, if we're lost inside the crowd, take my hand and we'll escape, find a corner, recreate. Years from now when life gets loud, if we're lost inside the crowd, take my hand and we'll escape, find a corner, recreate.
We're bigger than the city lights tonight. You said you're tired of being background noise, of watching other people live your joys. But when you walk in, all the colors change, like every neon sign is spelling out your name. You keep your headphones on like a disguise, but I can hear the stadium in your eyes. Baby, you were never made for small. Your headline waiting on a wall. You're my midnight billboard on the skyline, lighting up the dark part of my life. Every single heartbeat is a tagline, telling me you're gonna be my highlight. If the world is just a crowded street, you're the only light I ever need. Yeah, we're shining over all that noise. My midnight billboard, my citywide choice. My citywide choice. We dance on top of parking lots and fears, turn all the honking horns into a cheer. You say, what if none of this is real? I say, then why does every moment feel like steel? You're my midnight billboard on the skyline, lighting up the dark part of my life. Every single heartbeat is a tagline, telling me you're gonna wave my highline. Hey! One day they'll put our names in lights, call it luck, not all the nights. We doubted every step we took, but still rewrote the storybook. You're my midnight bill on the skyline, lighting up the dark part of my life. Every single heartbeat is a tagline, telling me you're gonna be my highlight. You're my midnight bill. Stay with me till daylight. Yeah. to steam. We said no more getting carried away, but we're halfway home and we still wanna stay under street lights, making promises we know we're gonna break eventually. Neon city hearts beating in the dark, running every red light just to feel a spark. We're too young to slow down, too old to restart, but tonight we're shining. Neon city hearts. Oh, don't let the night fall apart. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Neon city hearts. Oh, stay close. Neon city hearts. Elevator music humming as we rise up to where the sky is kissing high-rise lines. You steal my jacket though you're never really cold. You say you like the way it smells like something old. We said we'll keep both our feet on the ground, but the bass is loud and we love the sound of your whisper cutting right through the beat, like the only melody I need. Neon city hearts beating in the dark, running every red light just to feel a spark. We're too young to slow down, too old to restart, but tonight we're shining. Neon city hearts. Oh, don't let the night fall apart. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Neon city hearts. Stay close, stay close. Neon city. Maybe in the morning we'll say we went too far, blaming all the glitter and the wishes on the bar. But right now all I know is when you take my hand, every broken piece of me can finally understand. Neon city hearts beating in the dark, beating every red just to feel a spark. We're too young to slow down, too old to restart, but tonight we're shining. Neon city hearts. Neon city hearts fade out with the lights, but not from my heart. Yeah, yeah. Oh, don't you ever hear? Met you on a Monday in a crowded train, both our headphones on, different worlds, same rain. You tapped my shoulder just to ask the time, but something in that moment started keeping time with mine. You laughed and said you hate the morning rush. I said I only love it when I see you much. Since then every sunrise feels like this, a sleepy little chance I never wanna miss. You don't know the way you light up all my days, like a secret chorus hiding in the gray. Every time I see you walking in, my heart starts playing that song again. You're the one track I never hit skip on, playing in my head even when the sound is gone. Every little look is a melody, tangled in the rhythm of my memory. If the world gets loud and the colors flip, I'll still turn you up, never hit skip. Yeah, you're my favorite bit, the one track I never hit skip. We started sharing earbuds on the evening ride, trading tiny stories that we used to hide. You told me all the things that keep you up at night. I told you I get scared of getting feelings right. Now my friends all tease me 'cause I smile at screens, typing out a message then deleting what it means. But every time your name begins to glow, it feels like my heart just stole the show. I could listen to 1,000 different tunes be running late, living in a small shared apartment space. Bills on the table, shoes by the door, wondering how we ever asked for more. And when the noise of life begins to rise, I press pause, look into your eyes, say remember when this all began, on that boring train with shaky hands. Don't change the song, don't fade away. Stay on repeat, stay on replay. I'll hold this feeling, let it stick. You're the track I never hit skip. You're the one track I never hit skip on, playing in my head even when the sound is gone. Every little look is a melody, tangled in the rhythm of my memory. If the world gets loud and the colors flip, I'll still turn you. Turn it on, turn it on. Your phone is buzzing like a broken heart. You said you're tired of living double lives, one for the screen, one when the camera's gone. You've been lonely with a million people watching on. So I stole your notifications, hid them in my hand, pulled you through the city like it's no man's land. We found a rooftop with a dying light, said let's disappear from every satellite. Let's go offline, offline with you. No signal, just the sound of what is true. We'll trade our lives for real-time laughs, trade our filters for the shadows that we cast. If the whole world's searching, we'll be out of view. I don't need the internet to fall for you. Tonight, I just wanna be offline, offline with you. We made a blanket fort from office coats, stole paper cups and called them fancy toast. You told me secrets you would never post. I swear they're prettier than anything you've ever posed. Let's go offline, offline with you. No signal, just the sound of what is true. We'll trade our likes for real-time laughs, trade our filters for the shadows that we cast. If the whole world's searching, we'll be out of view. I don't need the internet to fall for you. Tonight, I just wanna be offline, offline with you. Maybe someday they'll drag us back to status bars and endless trash. But promise me when life gets loud, we'll find a quiet corner, shut it down. Let's go offline, offline with you. No signal, just the sound of what is true. We'll trade our likes for real-time laughs, trade our filters for the shadows that we cast. If the whole world's searching, we'll be out of view. I don't need the internet to fall for you. Tonight, I just wanna be offline, offline with you. Airplane mode till sunrise, offline with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, out of my head, in my phone. I changed the sheets, I moved the bed, threw your old shirt off the chair we shared. I cleaned the room like I could clean my mind, but every little corner's got your ghost inside. My friends keep saying just delete the past, but I scroll too slow and I feel too fast. Every picture's like a tiny time bomb. I tap on and suddenly you're back on. I got you out of my head. but you're still in my phone. Living in the pixels where we used to call home. Every little memory in a 4K glow hurts more than the night that you let me go. I can block your number, change my tone, but I can't unfollow what my heart's been shown. You're out of my head, but you're still in my phone. Your contact name is staring like a dare. Half a heartbeat from what if you're still there. I write a message I will never send. Backspace every word right at the end. I swear that I'll be over you someday, but you keep auto-playing in my brain. When the screen lights up at 2 AM, I still hope the notification's you again. Maybe one day I'll upgrade my life to a brand new sky. But until I learn to live alone, I'll be fighting with this telephone. Swipe left, swipe right, still you. New life, new night, same you. I'm stuck in the cloud where we came undone. I got you out of my You found an old account I never used, full of high school pictures and a different you. Different hair, different friends, different dreams. Same crooked smile, ripping through the seams. You laughed and said, who even is that guy? I said, someone that I sometimes wish could try to tell you now with all the words we lack, that I loved you since before we had our end. You're the password to my past, the secret code I never cracked. Every memory door I've closed, you're still the key I can't subtract. I've changed my username 100 times, but you're the headline in my archives. If I could log out of everything I've known, I'd still sign into you. You're alone. We scroll through posts where you were holding someone else. I joke about your choices, you defend your younger self. But in between the comments and the grainy line, I see the same soft heart I get to hold at night. To my past, the secret code I never cracked. Every memory door I've closed, you're still the key I can't subtract. I've changed my username 100 times, but you're the headline in my archives. If I could log out of everything I've known, let's hit forget on all the shame, reset the fears, not our names. If love's a system that can crash, we'll write a batch. You're the password to my past, the secret code I never cracked. Every memory door I've closed, you're still the key I can't subtract. I've changed my username 100 times. You're the headline in my archive. If I could log out of everything I've known, type it in. You're still the one I get back. I made a playlist with your name last June, just to it's got 100 and it keeps on growing. Every little rhythm where your memories glowing.
Shuffle, it's another deja vu. Every chorus feels like deja vu. Friends say I should just delete it all, but my finger always seems to stall.
I've got a playlist with your name.
Every track a little flame. From the first hello to the final fight. All our history in 4-minute bites. Maybe one day I'll press clear, but not while your echo's still here. You're the album I never released, living on repeat in me.
There's a song we played that rainy night.
Dancing in the kitchen in the fridge light.
Yeah.
There's the one you sang off key in the car. I still hear your voice on every bar. Ooh.
I've got a playlist with your name.
Every track a little flame. From the first hello to the final fight. All our history in 4-minute bites. So maybe one day I'll press clear, and not while your echo's still here. You're the album I never released, living on repeat in me.
If you ever wanna hear us again, I'll send the link, won't it send as friends?
You'll hear the story we forgot to write, hiding between bass and hi-fi lights. This show again, same season, same man. Scrolling past our pictures like a TV guide. Every episode's a different way we try. We're pilot sparks in the mid-season glow. Then we lost the plot before the finale show. I've seen the scene 1,000 times, the part where you say we'll be fine. But even with the volume down, your leaving still feels way too loud. I'm stuck in a rerun of us. Same old script still gets me every time it cuts. Even though I know exactly how it ends, I sit through the credits like we're more than friends. Change the channel but nothing's new. Every storyline just reminds me of you, Your toothbrush, those stars in the bathroom scene. Your jacket's the villain in my washing machine. I try to binge on someone else's eyes, but they don't match the color of your life. I'm stuck in a rerun of us. Same old script still gives me every time it cuts. Even though I know exactly how it ends, I sit through the credits like we're more than friends. Change the channel but nothing's new. Every storyline just reminds me of you, Maybe I should cancel this show. Stop renewing seasons of letting go. But my heart keeps paying for another year just to see you standing there. got promoted to a different side of town. A bigger desk, a bigger view for looking down. You say you're happy, but your eyes look gray, like the skyline stole your color away. Your calendar